Well, there. Good evening, my wonderful friends, colleagues, and associates. This is John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur here, coming at you tonight. That's March 9th. And if you're wondering what today is, it's Wednesday. And for those of you that are new, you will notice in the top right corner, there's a QR code. Take your phone, scan the QR code. If you are wondering what that QR code will direct you to, well, I'm going to tell you. That QR code, if you didn't have a smartphone, it would be taking you to my link tree. And it's really easy. You can scan the QR code, or you can just go to linktr.ee/JOHNCMORLEY, serial entrepreneur, SERIAL ENTREPRENEUR. And you'll get to see all the great stuff that I'm involved in, amazing content. And I'm very happy to celebrate that today our programs have now been accepted on public access TV across the country. So really excited about that. And so, I want to thank our new viewers and let you know that what we do is we have a series every week. And every day we have a specific topic to get a little more specific about that series. And then for those of you that are coming back, welcome back. It's great to have my loyal subscribers here and hoping that some of my new people will become loyal subscribers like many of you have been, and so grateful for that. And so if you are wondering, ladies and gentlemen, what topic are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about the same topic, and that is what makes you feel proud and successful. So when we think about being proud and successful, you can think about like the peacock, how the peacock would like spread his or her wings. And so when that happens, it's pretty amazing because here's what happens. When that takes place, it's a perfect time for the peacock to basically get praise, right? And you're probably saying to me, John, well, what do you mean? Well, when a peacock unfurls its feathers, right, what's going to happen is it's going to share all the luster that it has, right? And so when that happens, it causes a very unique situation for the peacock and for everyone else around it. The thing is that most peacocks don't share their glory in that beautiful spectrum of colors and feathers because sometimes they're intimidated. And because they're intimidated, they don't know what to do. And so what I'm sharing with you is that a peacock is one big symbol, okay, of being, basically of being, how can I say, of being on track, because the peacock does some very, very amazing, amazing things. What else in your life? What's a symbol of being proud? What is a symbol in your life of being proud? Let's think about that just for a moment. All right. So a peacock is one, right? And you can be proud when you see your heritage, right? Sometimes people will be proud when certain flags are flown, right? But being proud is not something you do to be boisterous or to bolster to other people. No. Being proud is something you do because it helps you to celebrate what you're doing in your life. Now, some people may not be on the same plane as you, and that's okay. But you need to know that. If I said to you, what makes you proud to be your nationality, you might say to me something about the way your heritage cooks, or you could say something totally different, like maybe the way they were pioneers in some parts of their life, right? But when we think about being proud, it's not about being top. It's about celebrating kind of quietly in your own space. That's right. Celebrating quietly in your own space. And when you do this, other people become attracted to it. Now, you're not doing it for that reason. You're doing it because of it's something that really um, catapults you to another level, right? Now, when we think of being proud, it means that we've done something really well. And so when you exhibit qualities of being proud, generally you're successful. Generally, when people see that you're, let's say, magnifying, right? And when that happens, they start to pay attention to what you're doing. And they want to know one thing. You know what that is? They want to know when you are going to like change, right? When you're going to change. And I think changing is something that we think about proud, we think about success. Being proud is something that is your birthright to feel proud, right? So if I said to you right now, what does it mean to feel proud? What does it mean to feel proud? Think about that just for a moment for me. So if we were to go to dictionaries, which we could do, but I'm not going to do that for a moment. When you feel proud, it's a demonstration of you being confident and accomplished. And you're probably the top of your game. You could feel proud because of the way your hair is. You could feel proud because of the health that you have. You can feel proud because of the way you live your life. There's lots of reasons to feel proud. Okay, lots of reasons. And so when we think about being proud, it just takes our emotions and takes them into an entirely different universe. So when we say somebody is proud, what we're really saying is, so my moderator has noticed that some people are spamming here, so we do not allow spam in the chat. Mark, thanks so much for letting us know that. And Mark's going to go ahead and, I guess, block that user. So we are happy to get questions for people, but we're not here for any X-rated content. We're not here for any type of spamming, just not here for that. We're here for one reason, ladies and gentlemen. That's to become a better version of myself and to help you become better versions of yourselves. But there are a lot of people out there that want to take shortcuts. And what they're mainly doing is they're trying to steal that great energy, that great flair. When you understand that energy is what propels us forward, you've learned a lot. Some people, when you say the word proud, they're going to think of a giraffe, maybe with his or her head, right? Maybe they'll think about an elephant with the long trunk. Or maybe you'll think about birds, right? If I had to ask you right now, what's a proud moment in your life? And let's say for a moment you're a teenager. So a proud moment in your life may be that you're invited to a birthday party. You could feel proud about that. A proud moment of your life might be that you just did really well on a test. A proud moment in your life might be that a teacher actually calls you up to the blackboard to then show the class your example and how well you're doing in life with mastering the concepts. So when we think about being proud, there are so many things that can happen. So somebody who's 18 or 19, what would they be proud about? Or 16, maybe getting their learner's permit, or their driver's license, maybe going on their first date. Maybe they would feel proud when they get to be independent. They get to, use the car on their own the first time. Maybe they would feel proud when they made something, or maybe they cooked something, or maybe they helped a friend out of a hard time. Maybe people will feel proud at that age because they learned something that none of their other friends knew. So let's traverse up a little bit. Let's go, let's say 21. So what would you be proud about when you're 21? Well, some people, it would be that they actually are being able to take a drink without getting carded. If they're at a 21 party, obviously they know you're 21. What else would make you proud at 21? I think maybe being a sophomore, knowing that you're half done college, and pretty soon you're going to be getting out into the real world and having to provide for yourself. Hmm. So let's traverse a little bit further. Let's say you're now, I don't know, maybe you're 25. And maybe around that time you've gotten your first or your second job, right? And so when we think about a second job, um, it's going to take a part of you, because one part's going to be like, I don't know if I can do this. And the other part, when it sees that you can do this, is going to be like, oh my gosh, I just did this. I just got my first paycheck, right? Or I just got my first decent paycheck. Maybe your first job was only making a few pennies an hour, figuratively speaking. And it wasn't really the money that you wanted. But now you're in something that you're very passionate about and you're seeing money come in. That's a great way of showing that you're proud. Maybe you're at the office and maybe you're recognized for being the top salesperson or top of something part. That's a great way of feeling proud. Maybe you win something. It could be the lottery, it could be anything. Another thing about being proud is maybe you're at a party and you're dancing, and maybe the fact that you're dancing is making you feel proud, right? Maybe you're at a swimming party and you're swimming really well and you feel proud because you're swimming so great. Maybe you're proud because you help somebody, and you could be 5, 6, 7, or 8 or any age. And maybe you feel proud because you were able to go get the help or go get the 911, or maybe you were the one that called 911 and you feel proud because you helped your grandfather, your grandmother, or your mom or your dad. You helped get them what they needed, and you were the catalyst that did that. So those are great things, right? I would say you can feel proud when other people are looking to follow your example, or maybe they want to be like you, or they want your characteristics. Or you might hear some parents say, I know I've had this happen when I was younger, and a lot of times I'd be in a room and I'd be studying, I'd be doing something, and my other friend wasn't studying. And the kids home that I was over, their parents were getting ready for dinner, and they would say, you should be more like John. Or, they were getting ready to do something like go out. And I was like surprised. I'm like, go out where? So, and the mother's like, Exactly. You should be more like John. You should actually, take time, enjoy your life." And when you hear that, you're not really sure what to say, but it's a compliment. Your friend usually hates you because they don't like the fact that they're comparing them to you. And they're doing it because they're hoping that by seeing your example that you're going to change. That's what they're hoping for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value out of tonight. I'm sure you did. Just, comment below. How is this resonating with you? And what makes you feel proud and successful? Then tag your friends, colleagues, and associates, share it out with everyone you know on social media, and then go to my YouTube channel and look for the key phrase of typing in John space E space Morley space serial entrepreneur. Look for the key phrase help keep our content free. Once you've done that, well, then click on that link and make the choice to buy my team and I a cup of coffee. We'll be so grateful with those pennies and dollars. We'll invest into new hardware, new technology, new equipment to give you the most jaw-dropping motivational content, investing them in everything from people to software to technologies to buildings to give you empowerment in your life. And again, I especially want to say thank you and welcome to PEG channels and to public access and being able to share this with all these great people around the entire United States. We are real excited. This is the first day that we've actually started doing this. We'll be doing it every day for this show, and we'll be doing it other days for other shows, like the other shows air once a week. So again, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to be with you tonight. I hope that you will choose right now to figure out what makes you proud, because when you figure that out, it's going to motivate you to become even better than you are right now. And that's what we all want for you. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the night. Take care, everyone.